Welcome to Post Run Yoga. I developed this 20-minute sequence for my dad, who is notoriously inflexible, so we will be using a lot of props today, including a strap, but you could also use a tie or a belt, and 2 blocks. But if you don't have blocks, some pieces of wood or even some sturdy books could work. This is going to be a great sequence to do following a run or first thing when you wake up in the morning, or if you just have 20 minutes and you want to get some stretching in. Let's get started. So you're going to meet me in tabletop position on your mat, hands directly under the shoulders and knees under the hips. We're going to start by inhaling the right leg back, taking the foot behind the left leg and kick into that right hip. So you're crunching into the left side, kicking out through the right side. Try to keep the arms straight, and then you're going to look back towards that crossed foot. Level out the hips, so you're going to lift up through the right hip and down through the left. Breathing here for 3, 2, 1. Inhale the right leg back behind you. We're going to take it over to the right side now, pushing into the outer edge of the right foot. Tuck the left foot under, and you're going to sit the hips back, round through the spine, and tuck the chin. If you need to use a block underneath the hands here, you're definitely welcome to do so. If you're up here and you can't sit the hips back any farther, that's totally fine as well. I'm going to add in some movement, so inhale, cat. Exhale, cow. So you're just kind of undulating through the spine. If you would rather stay still in this stretch, that is absolutely okay as well. And hold here. Inhale, come back to center. Replace the right knee down. Inhale the right arm out to the side. Exhale, thread the needle. So you're pushing down into the right side of the head, but you're staying long through the neck. Keep reaching through the right fingertips, twisting a little more. Inhale, right arm comes out to the side. Exhale, replace the right hand down. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, step it behind the right foot, kick into the left hip and look back towards that crossed leg. Level out through the hips. Breathing through all of these positions. Inhale the left leg out behind you and exhale, set it out to the side, inner arch of the foot in line with the knee. Exhale, sit the hips back. Feeling the stretch on the inner hamstring area here, inner thighs. Start rocking through that cat-cow motion that you did on the other side. If this is too much on your knee, feel free to double up the mat and pause. Inhale up to center. Replace the left knee down underneath you. Inhale the left arm out to the side. Exhale, weave it under. Pushing into the right hand. Keep the neck long. Inhale, come up to center. Tuck the toes under and lift the hips. Keep the knees as bent as you need to here. Coming into downward facing dog. You're going to try to slowly straighten the legs as much as you can, reaching the heels for the ground. And when you're ready, step the feet up as far as you can go. Grab hold of your blocks. Push the hands into the blocks. Build a tower if you need to. Do whatever you need to do. Knees as bent as you need them. We're going to dump our weight into the blocks. Keeping long through the spine. So I want you to be in a straight line from the top of your head all the way down to your tailbone. Every exhale, fold a little deeper. Every inhale, get a little longer. You're going to think of these blocks as extensions of your hands. So I want you to step the right foot back, keep the left foot forward. You're in your high lunge here, lifting the heart. If you can't reach the blocks on the ground, you can also take the hands to the hips. But if at all possible, I'd rather you just relax into the flexibility portion of this position rather than in the more strengthening version, which is going to be up on the hips. We're going to really target the right hip flexor right here, so start slowly bending the back knee. Let the knee come down to the ground and flatten the foot. Exhale, we're going to straighten through the left leg, flex the toes back to your face, walk the blocks into a more supportive position. Inhale, exhale, fold the chest as far over that left leg as you can. Point and flex the foot. 5, 4, 3, pulling the right hip forward, the left hip back, and hold either the flexed foot position or the pointed toe position, either one. Walk the blocks back up, plant the left foot down, tuck the right toes under, and lift the knee. We're going to step the right foot to the top of the mat, heel toe the feet out till the toes hit the outer edges of the mat. Sink the hips down. You can stay right here pushing the elbows into the knees, maybe holding on to something in front of you if you have that available, or you can set the blocks right underneath you and sit down, pushing the elbows into the knees. So I have my blocks on the highest setting right now, but you can lower them down to medium or low height. At any point, feel free to hold these poses a little longer and pause the video, but I'm going to keep moving to keep this within the time that I set for myself. So step the right foot back, keep the left foot right where it is. Again, walk those blocks back into a more supportive position. So it's similar to the last lunge that we did, but this time you have the left foot turned out and your hands are on the inside of the leg. Lower the right knee down to the ground and flatten the foot. I want you to open up onto the outer edge of the left foot. So the knee opens, the whole foot opens. Slowly melting your right femur down towards the ground. Taking 2 more deep breaths here. One, tuck the right toes under, lift the knee, step the right foot back to the top of the mat, bend into the knees for a second, fold over, dumping the weight into the blocks, heel toe the feet back underneath you, take your forward fold. This time we're going to step the left foot back, coming into the lunge on the other side. Make sure the right knee is stacked over the ankle, walk the blocks into their supportive position. Feel the left hip flexor already kicking into gear. Slowly bend that back knee and then let it hit the ground. Flatten the foot. You're staying supported because your inner thighs are working. You're squeezing your inner thighs together, not just totally dumping your weight into the hip joint. Your muscles are still engaged. Flex the right foot, pull the toes back to the face, walk the blocks back, square the hips. Inhale, lengthen, crown of the head to tailbone, and then exhale, fold. Point and flex, point and flex. I want you really feeling the entire front of the shin fire up when you point the toe. 3, 2, and hold. Breathe. I'm digging the heel into the ground, getting that stretch. Plant the right foot on the ground, walk the blocks forward, tuck the left toes under, and lift the knee. Step the left foot up to the top of the mat and heel toe the feet out. We're going to step the left foot immediately back this time. Lower the knee down, rock onto the outer edge of the right foot. Awesome. And of course, as you get a little more flexible into these positions, you can always take your hands to the ground or even your forearms to the ground. Three, 2, 1. Tuck the left toes under, lift the knee. And we're going to now just come down onto both knees. Sit down on the heels. We're going to reset in a seated position, so cross the ankles, have a seat. Going right into these seated stretches, so grab your strap. You're going to take the left foot to the inside of the right leg. You're going to splay the right foot out as though you're going into a wide leg forward fold, but just the one leg is extended. So you're going to loop the strap around the right foot and then extend. If the knee needs to stay slightly bent, that's okay, but we are really working to fully extend the right leg. I want you to grab as far down that strap as you can go. You're going to lift the chest towards the sky, roll the left shoulder open and back, and then you're going to take the left hand to the top of the left thigh and gently push. If you feel any pain in the knee, just eliminate that pushing motion. Open up, stack the shoulders, pull with the right hand. Pull the right side body down towards the right thigh. Inhale. Exhale, fold a little deeper. Inhale. Exhale, fold a little deeper. 2. 1. We're going to rock onto the top of the left shin. We're going to place the left fingers behind us, so hand pointing away from the body. Inhale, reach the right arm up, back bend. Exhale, sit the hips down, rolling right into the other side. Take the right foot to the inside of the left leg. Splay the left foot out so it should be off the mat. Bend the knee if you need to get the strap around. And then grip up on the strap as far as you can with that left hand. Open the chest up, stack the shoulders, and then take the right hand down to the top of the right thigh. Pull through the left hand. Going for 3 more really deep breaths here. Exhales pull you deeper. Release the strap. Take the right hand behind you. Inhale, reach the left arm up and open. Chest towards the ceiling or the sky. Exhale, the hips down. Beautiful. We're going to lower down onto our backs. Take the strap with you. Loop it around the right foot. And then we're going to extend the left leg long, right foot towards the sky. The knee might be really bent here, and that's okay. Push out through the heel. Press out through the left heel as well. And we're going to get some more dynamic movement, targeting the fascia and the rebound effect that comes with the elasticity of the fascia. So I want you to pull the foot towards the face and then let the rebound take the foot back to neutral. So you should be hitting that edge of flexibility where it can't really go any farther and the rebound can't help but take you back into position. Go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold it. Lift the forehead towards the knee. Maybe you grip up a little more on the strap. 3, 2, 1. Take the right ankle just above the left knee. Interlace the fingers on the left hamstring and pull this entire apparatus towards the chest. Keeping the tailbone and the lower back down towards the ground. You can relax the head here. Holding this as long as you would like. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend the right leg long, loop the strap around the left leg, the left foot. Extend towards the sky, press out through the heel. Keeping both hips on the ground, start doing that little pulling, that tugging motion with the left foot this time. Stay grounded through the right heel. 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold it. Grip up, forehead towards the knee. Working to slowly straighten that leg if the knee is really bent. 3, 2, and 1. Take the left foot just to above the right knee. Interlace the fingers on the right hamstring and pull towards the chest. Two, and 1. Take the feet out so that they are just at the edges of the mat. Knees are bent. Let both knees fall over to the left side. Open the arms up. Look out to the right. If you would like, take the left foot just above the right knee. Let this all fall towards the left side. And if you start to experiment a little bit with your breathing and your positioning here, you might be able to target the psoas in this stretch. Inhale to come back to center. Take the left foot to the outer edge of the mat. Reset. Go ahead and fall to the other side. If you took the foot to the top of the left knee on the other side, do so as well here. Inhale. Roll on up to a seated position. We're going to begin sitting on the blocks to end the practice today. So you can sit on 2 blocks or 1, but we're going to do a loose cross-leg position here. Flex the feet, let the knees fall open, and the legs should not really be touching. So just letting the knees fall down towards the ground. You should already feel a lot in the groin and the hip flexors. If you want to give it a little bit of an assist with your hands, you can do that. So you're going to finish here today and also switch the legs at some point, but feel free to stay here as long as you would like. Thank you for joining me, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day.